Hey, welcome to Simply Jan Homestead. Today, I'm going to show you a great recipe using corn flakes. And did you know corn flakes has iron, vitamin A, C, D, B6, calcium, and potassium in it? Did you know that? I did not. Okay, I'm here with my chicken. This is one of our farm-raised chickens, and it's weighed in at 5 pounds, 12 ounces, y'all. So the first thing I have to do is I'm cutting the skin off. So it calls for like a boneless chicken recipe, but you know, it's not, I'll try and make it boneless. I'll try and cut the breast down, and but I'm gonna use the legs, I'm gonna use the wings, I'm gonna use the thighs. And these breasts are ginormous, y'all. Look how big that breast, it's huge. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the skin off, because the recipe the ingredients, which I haven't told you yet, will hold much better if you don't have the skin on. So either buy boneless chicken breast or take the skin off your chicken. So I'm gonna get this done, and I'll be back when I'm finished cutting it up. Okay, here's what you're gonna need. 2 cups of crushed corn flakes, and I went ahead and I put 1 teaspoon of just regular Italian seasoning, a 1 ounce pack of ranch dip dry, 2 cups of sour cream, and then your chicken cut up, patted and dried, clean, you know, however you do the things. And we got some really nice breasts out of that. And so I'm going to take the sour cream and the ranch dip, and we're gonna mix that together in the bowl. So I'll be back when I get that. Right, we're gonna whisk the sour cream and the ranch dip together and get that mixed up really good. That's good there. And I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder in there and in my crushed corn flakes. And you can crush them with a roller in a bag, and crush them with your hands. I just use my hands and, you know, crushed the corn flakes and mixed all the Italian seasoning up. Y'all, this is just such an easy recipe. All right, now I'm gonna bring you back down and show you what I'm gonna do. It's so easy. And don't you get sick of eating the same thing? I mean, I roast chicken, I fry chicken, I grill chicken, you know, yeah, well, that's grill and barbecue. The boss is in there putting his 2 cents in. But this is such a good recipe. It's full of flavor, and it just makes everything so tender and juicy, and it all comes together, and your kids will love this. I mean, they will love it. Now, if you're diabetic, this is not the recipe for you. Hold on. I wanted to check these earlier. No, pancos. I was gonna say maybe you could use panko, but that's got 20 grams of carbohydrates in it, so that wouldn't work. But if you have something that'll work, use it. It's okay. Just go ahead and use it. I don't know what coatings, you know, thankfully I am not a diabetic, but you know, I have friends that are, and you know, there's a lot of things they can't eat because the carbohydrates that are not on insulin, and you know, so here we go. Now let's make sure you have your oven preheated to 350. You're gonna need a 9 by 13 pan that's lightly greased, and you're just gonna put your chicken in there. So what I do is I take my breast and I'm just gonna get it in that sour cream mixture, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and I take some of that sour cream off. You don't have to, but I like to. And then you're just gonna, it's sort of messy, y'all, but you're just gonna pat your cornflakes on there, and oh, it already looks so good, and it smells so good. Now, a lot of times I have to grab more cornflakes because I like it coated heavily. And I'm just gonna put them in the pan like that and repeat the process. This one, I'm just gonna use my fingers, y'all, because that's how I roll. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You can just layer them in there like that. All right. And then just take what's on your finger and put it on top of the chicken. All right, so we're gonna fast forward this baby. I got a lot to do. I totally didn't compensate correctly for this. You know, if you're just doing chicken breast, you'll need that 9 by 13 baking dish. But if you're doing a whole breast, or a whole chicken, you're gonna need a whole bag of crushed corn flakes. The 2 cups of sour cream was more than enough, just more than enough. But I ended up having to get my smaller baking dish as well. So preheat your oven at 350. Put them in the oven for an hour to an hour and a half. Some pieces may take longer, just, you know, as it gets closer to that hour. Check them and make sure that nothing's burning, because, you know, you don't want to eat burnt chicken, right? But this is such a great meal. It's fun for the kids to make, and it's delicious, and it's different. It's different, and it's good for you. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes, and our chicken is ready, y'all. Oh, it looks so good. So we're gonna plate that up, and I can't wait to eat it. It's been a while since we've had this, so you know the boss, he's gonna want more. And we're gonna serve this with a side of mashed potatoes and peas. So let's get that on there. Oh boy. The smell is so awesome, y'all. I wish you could smell it. It's so wonderful. All right, we got our peas. We're gonna get those on the plate because the boss loves peas. Look at that beautiful meal. Very easy. Simple, simple, easy, and delicious. Y'all, give this meal a try. I'm guaranteeing you'll love it. It's so, so, so good. And just so flavorful. And let your kids help you make it if you have kids, because they'll love getting their fingers all nasty and mushy and filled with sour cream and Corn Flakes. It'll be a fun project for them. Well, it's time to eat. Y'all be blessed and love well. Bye now.